Hey everyone, this is Chuck Otsky, the Paranormal Explorer. Glad you could join me here on YouTube. I want to talk to you about an episode coming up. I did a little intro the last time about a haunted doll named Matilda that I received a long time ago that we're going to be doing some investigation with. We're going to be seeing if we can connect to the spirit of the 12-year-old girl that's connected to the doll. We're going to use some equipment. We're going to do some EVP work. We're going to get into all that. What I thought would be interesting is if we broke it up into two parts, okay? So this first part is going to be when I first received her. I have some film of some of the investigation I did, some stills. I think I have one EVP because I remember thinking that I didn't get one, but I think I did get one. So we're gonna look at, I'm gonna have you guys look, I shouldn't say we're because I've seen it before. I'm gonna have you guys take a look at what happened when I first got it the first time. So I think it'll be very interesting. I think it'll be really cool. I think you'll really enjoy it. And it's kind of, you know, spooky too as well. So, and you also see that my daughter, I had to, at some point, I had to bring my daughter in to kind of help me because I wasn't getting as much of a response, and maybe I figured it was because I was male and older. So I brought in my daughter, who was you know, a teenager at that time, that maybe she could relate, and it seemed to help. So I want you guys to watch it, see what you think, okay? And stay tuned because we are going to do the other investigation as well as of now to see what we could do now with the new apps that we have out and the newer equipment, and you know, just take it from there. So for now, I just want you to watch and see what happened when I first received her. Okay, so until then, remember, here at the channel, first of all, don't forget, subscribe, okay? Subscribe and like. I have to remember to do it. Subscribe and like, you know? Pass it along to your friends. Tell them all about it, okay? And then we will get back to the 2020 or 2021 version of this coming up. So for now, enjoy it. I hope you have fun. And until next time I see you, stay spooky. Hi, I'm Chuck Otsky. I'm the founder and lead investigator of In the Dark Investigations. We are a team that resides out of the Oswego, Illinois area, and we cover Kendall County and the outlying states. Recently, I wanted to look into procuring a haunted artifact, such as a doll, jewelry, furniture, whatever, you know, that might have an entity connected to it. I found this phenomenon to be very interesting and wanted to see if really this was really happening. I know I deal with, you know, the paranormal field, and I understand the idea of spirits, ghosts, what have you, but I wanted to see if an entity could really be connected to something in general. So I got onto hauntedolls.com, checked in with them. They found out that it cost some money to do this, so what I did is I waited till they had a contest, got onto that contest, actually won a haunted doll, which was kind of crazy because I never thought I'd win. One day in the mail I got a box, and there it was, Royal Mail, and voila, here was Matilda. So this is the doll that I actually procured from them. Over the next course of so many weeks, I'm going to be documenting my findings as far as photos, audio, visual, you know, and see if I can make contact with the entity, if the entity is so connected to the doll, and then I will be getting back to you with my findings. All right, what I'm going to do right now is I want to give you some background that I got from hauntedolls.com on the doll, like where her name came from, stuff like that. So basically what we're going to start with is that there was a church warden in Much Wenlock, Shropshire, that had owned the doll. She started having dreams. First, actually, before that, she had started experiencing things like faint sounds, humming, footsteps, etc., and felt the girl was choral. In other words, like she sang a lot or hummed. So what she wound up doing is she started having dreams about a particular entity connected to the doll. Slowly but surely, she started giving her little bits and pieces of who she was. Her name Matilda. She was 12 years old. She liked roses. She died in 1930s. They didn't know how she died, but she did die in the 1930s. She did not have a mother, but she had a father, but stayed a lot with her grandmother because of the fact that her father worked quite a lot. So what happened after a while was that hauntedolls.com found out about it, and that there was an entity connected to it, and this is what they do. They bring them in, and they send them out to be adopted by people who will take care of the entities, treat them correctly, try to communicate with them. So it went online. They had the contest, like I said before. I wound up entering it, and here she is. So that's basically how I procured her. Okay, this is going to be day one of our documentation of the haunted doll that I received. Her name is Matilda. Right now we're going to do some audio. We have a Mel meter, we have a K2 meter, and then we have the Tascam for audio. We're going to see if we can make some communication. Right now it is August 4th. It is 8:13 p.m. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn on all the equipment and stuff like that, and then we're going to move forward and see what happens. So first we're going to turn on the Mel meter. We'll be able to check then to see if we get any EMF spikes whatsoever. Okay, that's on. We're going to use the flashlight too. Okay, we're going to next turn on the K2 meter. Okay, and then last but not least, we're going to use the flashlight here. We're going to turn on the Tascam for audio. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just start recording now. Okay, we are now recording. So hello Matilda, welcome to my home. I know you've been here for a little while. I haven't really had, besides saying hello and good morning and such, haven't really made much contact with you. But I would like to now, if you could just say hello. Basically, on any of the stuff that's in front of you, that you don't have to be afraid. It's just there to tell me that you're here. Right now, our EMF is at 0.1, and we got 76 degrees as far as temperature. This one right here just tells me temperature, and it also does it reads another way of me telling you that you're here. The one in the middle with the lights is really cool. That green light, you can make these light up all the way from yellow, orange, red. That's basically all they do. They don't hurt you. They're just lights. And then over here, it's just so I can record and hear you. So if you want to go ahead and say something right now, I'm going to be quiet for a minute, and maybe you could just say like your name. Is it really Matilda? Or maybe it's a different name. I was told it was Matilda, so can you tell me your name? Okay, you did come a very long way from actually across the pond in the UK. You're now here in America. Was it a nice trip here? Hi, this is Chuck from Into Dark Investigations again. We're outside tonight in the back of my house. We're going to try some different approach to trying to see if we can communicate with Matilda. My daughter Rachel is going to be out here with us, helping us. We have our night shot camera set up. We have a Tascam for audio. We brought out the Ovilus to see if we can communicate to her with that. We have the K2, which is now going up. Hello. K2 is actually going up, and we have our millimeter keeps going from like 0.5 to 0.8. It holds for a while, but then it goes up and down, so it is fluctuating somewhat, but I'm not really sure the importance of that quite yet. We brought some music for trigger objects, also from the 1920s, to see if maybe that might be able to spark something out of her, and maybe we can communicate that way. Plus, that's why I'm using my daughter too, because I figure a female might be a different, you know, a nice different angle to that. So 0.3, 0.5, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9. Can you get it to 10? Can you bring it up to 10?
Oh, woohoo, you got to 10.
There you go, 1.0.
Good job.
Wow, 1.0. Matilda, that is so awesome. I can't believe you got up to 1.0.
You're holding both of them too.
Good job, Matilda.
Can you say hi?
Oh, he went down to 1. Can you put it to 1.0 again so I can get a picture? Please, pretty please. Would you do that for me?
Real quick, just do it once more.
Did we get it on the camera there? Did you see it clear on there?
Oh, there you go. Good job.
1.0. Thank you, Matilda. You're awesome. We're having so much fun. Wow, look at you. We're just sending all over the place. Okay, so can you talk some more now? I'm going to turn the camera off because I know you're just taking pictures all over the place. Can you say something to us? Can you say hello? Because now we can hear you better. So look at this, Rachel. You come out and look what's going on. 1.0. 1.0 in the middle of our yard. And we have nothing that can be setting that off. Because those don't set each other off. And these don't. The only thing that would be a walkie-talkie, a cell phone, something like that. And when I took it away over here, it was to 0.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen 1.0 except when we're like near an electrical box, so this is the first time I've seen it like that. 1.0, wow. Can you do 1.1? Can you do it? Come on, push it.
1.1.
Either do 1.1 or get the green to go into the orange or the red. Come on, you can do it. Push, 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 push. If you push it and you get it to go up higher, I will turn on some music I have from the 1920s. I have music that I can play for you. So you can either say something, you can either speak to us by using the box, or you can do 1.1, or you can do the colors on the K2. And I'm going to wait for it because you're doing really good. So if you push it, and get one of those to do it, I'll turn the music on. Okay? You can say hello. Anything. So Richard, tell her about yourself. Tell her like hello, Jar, and what you like to do. And
Oh, 1.1. Good
yay,
job, Matilda.
Matilda. Just like we asked you to do. Look at that, 1.1. Hold it. Hold it there, Matilda.
Oh, come on, bring it back up.
Bring it up to 1.1 one more time. And the music's on. It's on. I'm telling you right now.
One more time.
1.1.
One more time, and I'll go press play on that music. There you go. Good job.
Can you say hello, Matilda? You can just say hello, or you can say hello, Ray. Say hello to my daughter. Say hello, Rachel. Hello, Ray. So, hey Matilda, I got a rose for you here, sweetie. I went ahead and got you a nice red rose, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. So I'm putting some water for you. Okay. There you go. So, that rose is for you because you were so nice and you communicated with me last night. I hope you like it. I mean, if you could communicate now to show me with the lights that you liked it, that would be really nice. Hopefully, you either that or you could say something and maybe I could record you saying that you liked it. But that rose is for you, so you get to keep it. We'll just leave it in the room here, so you can have it for until it's done. So I just wanted to say thank you again for working with me on doing this, just to show people that that you are around. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the camera just a bit. There we go. That you're around, and that sometimes I guess spirits can get attached to things, and that they do stay with the object that they're attached to. So it's kind of cool that you came all the way from across the world, from the UK to here, and you're still with it, and now you're with us, and everybody here in the family actually likes you. So you're pretty much being attached by my daughter and her friends and everybody else. So that's really awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and let you just go ahead and rest for now and enjoy the flower, and I'll be talking to you soon. We're gonna try some different stuff to maybe talk with you. Okay, so again, I hope you like the flower, and see, I'm good to my word. I make sure that I do what I say, and we'll talk to you later. Okay, bye, Matilda.